Check, check. 1, 2. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Hey, this is Johnny Beane, and look at this. I am live, 8:05 Eastern, 5:05 Pacific, here in Santa Cruz on October 23rd, 2020. Welcome, 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 everybody. This is, what am I calling this? Talking Guitars and Music? Let's just call it Talking Van Halen. How's that? That sounds good to me. So, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're live on Facebook, Johnny Beane TV page. We're also live on the Van Halen 1978 to 1984 page within Facebook. Hey, Jeff Alexander, good to see you, man, on Facebook. And we're live on YouTube, of course, where you can become a channel member. Oh, where's the thing? Come on. Oh, no. Here, I'll do it up here. I'm using a slightly different computer, so things might not be so bad. Here we go. You can become a channel member here on YouTube, which means you become a sponsor. You become a sponsor of the channel, of the videos, and the top tier of the sponsors on the channel here are Charles Green, Joe Christian, Thomas Santiago, Music Therapy Labs, Bent Tom, Mike Neese, Michael Smith, David Ennis, Dan Halen, and Steve Carmichael. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what else? It's been a crazy week, you guys. It's just been insane. There we go. Who do we got? Who's watching this tonight? Rico B. Hey, aloha from sunny Maui. Hey, good to see you, Rico. Charles Green. Russell says hi. Phil Collins. Hey, hello. You know, Phil Collins, a number of people. Mr. Hellstorm 74 is here. Brian Spalding. Fruitcake Tony. Fruitcake Tony. Everybody, leave a thumbs up for Fruitcake Tony. He's had some what do you want to say? He's had a rough week, so leave Fruitcake Tony some thumbs in the chat tonight. Halface is here. Let's see, man, there's a lot of people. We got 60 watching. Man, Janice is here. Home recording made easy. Hey, you purchased 4 EVH guitars this week. You got gas. Oh man. Awesome. What did you get? Let us know. Let us know what you got. Vinny Adam Romano is here. Good to see you. Guitar Hack. Good to see you, man. Zim's Guitars. Man, there's a lot of people there. Nerd Halen. Hey, we had a great time yesterday, which I'll talk about. Had an excellent time yesterday talking Van Halen. And if you guys saw, actually, there'll be a card on playback here on YouTube, right where the subscribe button is here. But I'll get into that. I probably should have made some notes. Everything is man. Noah, hey, good to see you, man. And let's see, you started us off in the chat here talking about David Crosby. Oh man. What did he say? He said he was sorry he was wrong, that he was uninformed. Okay, and now he knows better. Okay. We'll accept that apology. Because yeah, it seemed like he was just being cruel. But you know, I had said I didn't think he really knew what was going on. That was my thought. You know, that was my feeling on him. But yeah. Let's see. Scott Nickerson is here. Scott Nickerson, dude. Let's see. He apologized? Okay, Jeff says he apologized. Okay, good. That's very good. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, since it's just me, I can actually I can finally do what I want here. Um, you guys, did you know this show is also a podcast? You can actually listen. You can listen to the podcast. Where is it? On oh, whoops, wrong one. Those are more of the channel members. There we go. You can listen to the Johnny Bean podcast and subscribe to it on iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, probably every place there is a podcast. You can and why can you see down here? Man, this layout's getting kind of weird. StreamYard, which is how we do a lot of these shows, they're kind of changing a little bit. So, but change is good. Change is always good. What else? Got that out of the way. Okay, I'll talk a little bit about yesterday. Caleb from Nerd Halen. We did a couple shows yesterday. Caleb sent me a message. He's like, "Hey, you want to go live? We can go by the old Van Halen house in Pasadena. There's a lot of stuff out there. People are leaving." I said, "Sure, that'd be great." You know. So that's what we did. We did that yesterday. Also, we went by the Rock Walk, the Guitar Center. I should be looking up there, huh? Why am I looking at myself? I should be looking at you guys. We went by the Rock Walk. Well, Caleb did, but I joined him thanks to my phone, and had a couple great shows yesterday. Yeah, Noah, yeah. I didn't. I really didn't. They did. You know, they were upset. You know, which is understandable. A lot of people were. You know, it was all over Twitter. It was everywhere. But yeah, Caleb and I, we did some awesome shows yesterday. Super cool. Yes. So if you'd like to check those out, there'll be a card on playback right about here, magically appearing. If I remember, we're at 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah. Noah, I'll tell them. I'll make sure to. Well, they'll probably see this. I'm sure they'll be watching this. They might be watching right now. Oh, and by the way, the reason Jay Hannon is not here this evening is because it's his and Jeannie's anniversary tonight. So, although I think Jay will be stopping by. Hopefully. You know how we like to do the man on the street videos. I mean, that's what yesterday was, really. You know, the ones we did, you know, then. But yeah. Brian Davies, have I seen Borat 2? No. I never saw the first one. I should probably see those. Definitely. Okay. So yesterday, yeah, Caleb and I, we visited the old the house in Pasadena where the Van Halens, where Eddie and Alex grew up, where they first started, you know, some of the early bands. And yeah, here's Fruitcake Tony talking to Caleb right here. Great show from Los Lunas yesterday. That's the street name. Surprised that Caleb had never been there before. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'd been there probably a few times. Probably a few times over the years, like after the NAMM show. You know, especially if I drive down, you know, driving back, I pass by that way anyway. You know, so I've stopped by there a few times, and it's a very very special thing every time to stop by that house and just that area, you know. So, oh, and by the way, since I'm the only one here, look for at least a few of the bathroom breaks. Hopefully not soon. Yeah. So anyway, yesterday we had a great time. I rewatched the videos last night when I got home, you know, and it was awesome. So Caleb, thank you for making that happen, man. And yeah, so let's see, what am I doing? Got so much stuff here. I'm usually working behind the scenes right here as well. So normally, yeah, and if you're brand new here, let me just say, please, subscribe if you like Van Halen. We love Van Halen. Love Van Halen. And that's not all we talk about, but we do dedicate a lot of shows to celebrating the band, the music, which way is it? The guitars. We spend a lot of time doing that here. So if you're new to the channel, and I know in the past couple weeks the channel's grown by like 300, 400 subscribers. So there's probably some new faces watching this, and I'd just like to say welcome to the channel. And yeah, if you like Van Halen, this is really the place. This is where you want to be. And Jeff Alexander says, love Van Halen on Facebook. Good to see you, Jeff. And yeah, here's another one. Yeah. Hey, yeah, you're probably watching within the group, huh? The Van Halen 1978 to 1984 Facebook group. There's some instructions. There should be some instructions right above where you're watching that says you can actually sign in, and it'll show your name and your avatar right there. For some reason on StreamYard, the program we use to do these shows, when you stream live to a Facebook group, you have to actually like sign in so it shows your name and your avatar and stuff. But since I can see Jeff here, I'm assuming he's watching from the Johnny Beane TV page, right? Probably. Hopefully. Otherwise, I have no idea. So yeah. We had a great time yesterday. Again, watch those videos. Watch that stuff. Actually, there's over 2,000 videos on the channel here, and a lot of it is Van Halen related. A lot of it. So there's always something new to watch here. So just welcome. And so yeah, so I got some stuff to talk about. I've got some stuff to show you guys. And hey, Mike Neese, howdy, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Nelson Rodriguez is in the house. Welcome, dude. Welcome, man. So I've got a couple few things, which I do. Let's see. I'll show you this. I'll show you guys this. It's a Guitar World magazine. Some stuff that I have dug out of the closet, basically. And if you see right down there, it says Edward Van Halen interviews Les Paul. This kind of relates to one of the videos we did yesterday. Caleb and I did yesterday. Caleb was at the Rock Walk at Guitar Center in Hollywood. And this little article or interview, I believe, takes place there. And this was by our friend Stephen Rosen, who a lot of you guys know now, thanks to Fruitcake Tony. He does a show with Fruitcake Tony on Saturdays called Show Me Your Pick, as in guitar pick. One of those. So anyway, I think this was actually, this interview, yeah, actually took place right there, I think, at the Guitar Center. So that's very cool. I just happened to find this and then thought about yesterday. Thought about the video that we did yesterday. So that's very cool. And yeah, I haven't read this in years, although I should. That's very cool. Very cool. So I got that, and I got a couple other things here. But hey, so let's welcome more people to the chat. Is it Hadley? Hadley Scott, Mackin. I can't read. That's one thing you guys will notice is I can't. I'm terrible at names. Welcome though, man. Here, I'll show your. I'll show your name. I can't read words. I was smart and I showed up at soundcheck and walked right in. Where was this, man? See, a lot of you guys are talking in the chat, which is great. Kevin Coachella's here. Mario. Hey, Mario. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. King of Hane. Is it? Saw Van Halen. First time. Evansville. 1984. Oh, that's cool, man. How was that? I heard that was a loud show. Extremely loud. Fruitcake Tony. Oh, whoops. Oh, there's Nightbot, our friend Nightbot. Right there. Yeah, I did. Here's Greg's new book. Oh yeah, Templeman book. That's Greg Runoff and Ted Templeman. That's awesome. I meant to highlight this one here. Fruitcake Tony says, Johnny Beane, do you still have my OU12 tour itinerary? I do, man. I will. I probably should show that. It's in a drawer back in the guitar noir back there. I should get that. Priest says, I saw the Van Halen 3. Yeah, Robert. Yeah, Robert just sent me a message. Yeah. Eddie's handprints and Les Paul's handprints were right next to each other at the Rock Walk. Yeah, which is awesome. You saw Van Halen 3 tour in Anchorage, Alaska, first and last VH show for you. I didn't get to see the Van Halen 3 tour because I was kind of on tour myself at the time. So I didn't get to catch that tour. Although I did see the MTV thing. MTV did live at the 10 spot, I think is what their series was at the time. And they did a Van Halen 3 show, which might have been the opening show actually from that tour. Let me see. Yeah, so I didn't get to see that tour, but I did see a bunch of videos, and actually I was actually listening to the Van Halen 3 album on my way home last night from Walnut Creek back down here to Santa Cruz. So it was my first time listening to that album in a long time, and you appreciate the stuff more, I think, the longer time goes by where you haven't heard the stuff. Van Gary. Yeah, Halface. Some people called it Van Sharon, is what they called that band. And I like that record. I like them all. I love everything Van Halen. There's never been anything that's, well, maybe the first time I heard Man on a Mission and In and Out, both off the Carnal Knowledge album. I remember they used to do these live radio broadcasts from the studio from 5150 back in the day. Jay should be here soon. Hopefully. He'll be checking in from the road somewhere. But what was I saying? Yeah. So the first time I heard Man on a Mission and In and Out was on the radio. It was a live radio album premiere. First time I heard those two songs, I was kind of like, I was like, I don't know. But I'll tell you, those two songs, I finally got it years and years and years and years later. Actually, just a few years ago. So go from 1991 till few years ago. A friend of mine on Facebook had won an auction for a DAT tape. And if you guys remember what DAT tapes are, actually, I have one sitting here. Where is it? Oh, I don't know where it is. Somebody won an auction for one, and what was on it? It belonged to Andy Johns, who was the one that produced or mixed. Yes, this is live. I am live right now. See? So leave a thumbs up. Leave some questions. Leave some questions in the comments. Mike Neese still has DAT tapes. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool, dude. So yes. Anyway, so this friend of mine on Facebook had won a DAT tape, an auction from Andy Johns, and on that DAT tape were instrumental recordings of Man on a Mission and In and Out. And they were recordings from the live album. So I know we've heard stories about how that record wasn't totally live. They redid a lot of it. Which that's how live albums are. Yeah, I mean, actually the last Van Halen live record was live. It was totally live. But the Van Halen Right Here Right Now was not totally live. A lot of it was redone, if not all of it. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. It goes, is the technology of the day. But anyway, thank you, Facebook user. Yeah, see, unless you sign in, I can't actually see who you are if you're watching from the Van Halen group. But thank you so much. Anyway, so I'm listening to these recordings of Man on a Mission and In and Out, but they're instrumental. Okay, there's no vocal. So maybe it was the vocal on those songs, but when I heard those two songs instrumentally, I'm like, man, these are great. So I don't know what that means, but I like the songs better instrumentally. And I've always loved everything Edward has done, especially instrumentally, because he's, the way that he writes his music, it stands up on its own. Van Halen songs, they don't even need lyrics, but of course, the lyrics, can make the song better, If you're a musician, I think you understand what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Huh? I still can't see who you are. You have to sign in. It just says Facebook user. But hey, yes, we're live, so welcome. The backup singing on Man on a Mission makes it unlistenable. Cobra Kai, come on. I like it. I heard it yesterday. I listened to it yesterday. And today is Frankenstein Friday. That's right. Facebook user. Again, if you're watching from the Van Halen 1978 to 1984 Facebook group, if you sign in, there should be a little link you can click above the video that you're watching this from. Click into that, and you can actually put your name in there, and it'll show who you are. Or not. It's all good. It's all good. So what else? Dave Lee Roth's favorite bagel is toasted egg bagel with strawberry cream cheese. Is that true? I've never been a big fan of the strawberry cream cheese myself. I like regular cream cheese. My favorite bagel, I like toasted egg. Those are good. I like the everything bagels. I like regular bagels. Let us know in the chat what your favorite bagel is. Why not? So yeah, we're live. We're live right now. So you can leave comments. I will read your comments. I'll answer your questions. Answer your questions. That's right. I've got stuff to show you guys here. I've got some cool things. This is actually a really cool book that I've had since I was a kid. I mean, look at that picture. I mean, that picture should tell you everything right there. But this book, it's incredible. It's incredible, and I'll be showing you guys some of this in a few minutes here. Janice likes the poppy bagel. That's cool. Nerd Halen likes the onion bagel. That's good. Noah says my favorite bagel is pumpernickel. That's good. That's good, man. Santa Cruz 3600 and Kevin Coachell both said that they had that book. At the exact same time, you both said that you had that book. I still have it. I still have it. Jay is sending us links. Jay, let me know if you're going to jump in or just click on the link. I'll see you. Kurt S. 5150. Hey, Johnny Beane. How are you doing, my man? I'm doing great, man. Thank you so much for asking. Somebody on Facebook says their favorite bagel is jalapeno cheddar bagels. That sounds really good. That sounds amazing. I'm a huge fan of the jalapenos. I love that stuff. Jay, there you are, man. Are you going to jump in? And happy anniversary. Jay said he was getting some Mexican food, which is amazing. Yeah. Yeah, these are really good. Not sponsored, although we should be. Real Luna organic nacho sliced jalapenos. Where's Hal Sparks? He's at home, I'm assuming. Although he goes live like 5 times a day. I'm always seeing him, so he'll probably be on later. I'm always seeing him on Periscope, which we're not live on tonight. We had the option, we could have been, but I chose to go live within Facebook instead, and I'm glad I did, because this person here says Mexican food makes them do that, and Jeff Alexander is here, and he's watching from Facebook as well. And he likes the 12-grain bagel with light cream cheese. That sounds awesome, dude. All good, Janice. Black Jack Guitar Nut says. Our good friend Cameron Brown is here. Hey, Cameron. Good to see you, man. Great talking to you earlier, man. Cameron is watching us as well, where I think it's like tomorrow where he is. I think it's like Saturday. It's Straturday morning over there. And speaking of Straturday, if you're new here, we have a show that we do on Saturday nights that we call Straturday Night Live. And that's with your host, John BL. And the cast of characters for that show kind of looks like this. And that's thank you to a Cobra Kai platoon for making that. So anyway, the Beane Bunch. So tomorrow night, look for that that crew. But today you got me. Noah says I'm a music fan of all music. That's awesome, man. That's how I am too. I love all music. I'm just reading the comment. I can't show that, but that makes sense. Over in the Facebook group. Okay, so hey, I'll show you guys some of this book here. This is a great book, Masters of Heavy Metal by Jazz Obrecht. And if you guys know who he is, he wrote for Guitar Player magazine in the 70s, 80s, probably the 90s as well. And fun fact, he's related to my uncle. So you'd think I'd be able to get in touch with him, but I've talked to him on the phone decades ago. Long time ago. But anyway, so these are all interviews from Guitar Player magazine, from Jazz Obrecht's interviews from pretty much the 70s, I think. This book came out in 1984, but I think most of this stuff is 70s. There's an article on Hendrix, on Jimi Hendrix, of course, which is David Crosby's favorite guitar player, apparently. Although, again, he says he apologized. So, David Crosby, if you're listening, we appreciate that, man. All kinds of stuff in here. You got Tony Iommi. You got Leslie West from Mountain, who I actually saw. I saw him live. My friend Alex Skolnick, his band opened up for Mountain at this little club in Berkeley, California in 1995, which I was at. So when they were playing Mississippi Queen, which I think was the very last song of the night, Skolnick and I were both right up front rocking out. I remember that. Long time ago. Santa Cruz 3600 says, I also had a book called 10 with a chapter on Eddie. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. Where are we? There we are. Okay. So I know everybody, this is what you want to see. Okay. Redefine metal guitar. Cool picture right there. Which I would say is 1980. 1980 right there. See, that's how much of a nerd we are on this channel when it comes to Van Halen. We show us a picture, we can tell you whenever it was. You know, there's another one right there. I would say that's 1982. Right there. So anyway, these are articles and interviews with Edward from Jazz Obrecht. There's a nice picture of him playing what's called the Rasta, right? The Rasta guitar, which later became the Circles, as in the Unchained, the MTV Unchained video. I'll show you guys all these pictures. In the chat, what song is he playing right there? I should be asking you guys this. In the chat on Facebook and YouTube, what song is Edward playing right there? Let me know. Or what song do you think he's playing? Dweezil owns the roster now. Somebody on Facebook says, yeah. And again, if you're watching from the Facebook group, unless you sign in, I can't. I don't know who you are. It just says Facebook user, so I'm not ignoring. But hopefully we can get that. Hopefully StreamYard will get that fixed at some point. This is a really cool picture. I've always thought this picture was awesome. Right there. That's really cool. And you can see the way he holds his pick. That's one of the early... I've had this book ever since I was a kid, and I learned a lot about Van Halen from this book. What album is that picture taken from? Let me know in the chat. What album? What Van Halen record is that photograph? Right there. How do you sign in? You just want to click on there should be instructions actually. Right above where you're watching on the Facebook Van Halen 1978 to 1984 Facebook group. There should be instructions that say how to sign in. Another cool picture right there. And yeah, I've read all this. I've read. I remember how I said I couldn't read earlier. I can't read. This I can read. I've read the Van Halen section of this many times. The rest of it, no clue what it says. The Van Halen parts, yeah. I've read a lot. That's how I learned about all this early stuff. About how he did you know back in the late 70s, early 80s. Actually, I'll ask you guys this why not? We have 100 people watching. Thank you so much for watching. 100 people. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Become a channel member if you'd like more exclusive content. There should be a join button right down below here on YouTube. And actually, there will be a some sort of, not a membership, but like what do you call it? Stars on Facebook. I will have that enabled at some point very soon on my Johnny Beane TV page. It's like a super chat here on YouTube. It's like super chat for Facebook. Anyway, I'm going to ask you guys this question. Let me know in the chat here. I can see all the chats. I don't think I asked this yet. Okay, yeah, women, children first. That's right. And yes, little guitars. That's right. Okay. What brand of guitar strings did Eddie use? Did Eddie Van Halen use in this? At least when this was written. When was this written? This was in this interview was from 79. No. 80. This is from 80. Women, children first. Okay, so in 1980, what guitar strings did Eddie Van Halen use? Let me know. It says right here. Eddie actually says what he uses. And I used to use them too because it said that. Because I read this. So let me know what you think. What kind of guitar strings did Eddie use in 1980? Robert says Fender Bullets. Thrash Metal says D'Addario. XL10s. Hardwood 6 says Fender. Fender 150s. Mike Neese says. Mike Neese, you're very close. Add 3 more letters to that. Mike Neese knows a lot about Van Halen. I've learned, you know. Oh, thanks to our Discord. We have a Discord server. That's the little sound effect we make every time we say Discord. And hey, let me wait a minute. There, Nightbot should have the link to the Discord right there, here on Facebook. Hopefully Nightbot's awake. Yeah, there it is. Join our Discord server. Mike Neese is in there, and he posts a lot. All right, yeah, Mike Neese, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Those are the strings that Eddie used back in 1980 at least. Fender 150 XLs. And he says how he stretched them to death. With the new Floyd Rose. Apparently the Floyd Rose is brand new then, and he really stretched the strings. Hey Edwin, you just woke up? Good morning, man. Let's see. I should ask you guys trivia. That's something. Yeah. Okay. I'll be asking you guys. You guys can ask me questions in the chat. I'll ask you guys questions. Okay. Let me think of Okay. Eddie's early pedal board from at least 1980. Okay. What pedals did Eddie have on his pedal board in 1980? And what kind of wood was it made from? His pedal board was made out of wood. What kind of wood and what pedals were on that? He says right here, I'm reading it. He's talking about his pedal board. Name at least 3 pedals. At least 3. He had a few more than 3, but name 3 pedals that Eddie had on his pedal board in 1980. And what kind of wood was it made from? Chad, hey, says Echoplex. Yeah. Yeah, he had an Echoplex. At least one. At least. Halface is Phase 90 MXR flanger and a 10-band EQ. Plywood. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was a plywood pedal board. And it had a MXR Phase 90, an Echoplex, and an MXR flanger. That's at least a few pedals that were on his early board. And there's a lot of great pictures of that. I don't have them here. They're not in the book here, but on the internet you can find them. Yeah. Hardwood Stakes is plywood. Yeah, Phase 90 delay and flanger. That's really if you want to. Hey, Pris 46, good to see you. Welcome. And again, we have 100 watching. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We're talking Van Halen. What else? What's another question? Okay, there's that. We had that one. Huh? Oh, we're getting text messages now. Let me see. Somebody just sent a oh, Tony. Forget Tony. Hey Johnny, trivia. What gauge guitar pick did Eddie use in 1982, 1984, and 1986? So that's was that 4 years? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So over a 4-year period, here's another question for you guys watching this. And this is courtesy of Fruitcake Tony, again, who has his own show Saturdays at what, 4 o'clock Eastern, maybe? And again, Tony, good to hear from you, man. Tony's had a rough week. Thank you. Thank you. Well, hey, yeah. So what gauge guitar picks did Eddie use in 1982, 1984, and 1986? So you have 3 different answers. Wow, they really... Robert just sent me a message. He says Fender Medium. Yeah, that's true. Well, that's one answer. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because there was the poster. I still have the poster of him from the Diver Down era, and he's kind of leaning. Actually, it might be the same. He's wearing the same outfit as this. That might be from like the same show. Steve Anderson. Hey, dude. Steve, you're doing a show, right? Is that tonight? I was going to promote that for you guys. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. You're doing one, right? Okay, let's see. Kelly says a .48. Kelly also says DeAndrea. Those are actually my first custom picks I had. My first ones with my name on them were from DeAndrea. Let's see. Wow, a lot of .73s. Hardwood Steak says. Mike Nee says .60s. Mike Nee says 46. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff here, you guys. Okay. So, thanks to Fruitcake Tony. Yes, so the gauge guitar picks that Eddie Van Halen used in 1982, they were mediums. So this is just the gauge. This isn't the pick brand of pick. This is just the gauge. In 82, they were mediums. In 84, they were thins. And then in 86, they were mediums. Is that right? Hope I'm reading that right. I've never actually the only official Eddie Van Halen guitar picks I've ever seen were I've seen a 1984. I've seen a 1984 pick thanks to my friend Michael Gutierrez, who was on the show. I think it was a week ago Friday. And again, if I can remember, I'll put a card right here to that video. Actually, I think I still have the. Yeah, I still have the thing right there. That was last week's show with Michael Gutierrez, and he won a Kramer guitar from Eddie Van Halen at the NAMM show in 1985. But anyway, I've seen he has a 1984 guitar pick that Eddie gave him. So I've actually seen one of those, and then I saw a. It would have been 2012. I saw an actual 2012 Eddie Van Halen pick when I met Eddie. I didn't get a pick. I didn't ask him for a pick. You know, I shook his hand and said, "Hey man, I'm kind of a fan of yours." And we were joking around. He gave me a fist bump to the chest, which was incredible. I could still feel it. And he had just eaten some sausage hors d'oeuvres. And he was right in my face talking to me, and I could smell sausage. So that's my memory of meeting Edward Van Halen. So, but anyway, this other guy that was there, he asked for a pick, and Eddie gave him a pick, and it was a 2012 guitar pick. Oh, more trivia here. Is that Tony? Eddie didn't use a thin guitar pick until 2015. Tony says. Awesome. Thank you, Tony. And again, Fruitcake Tony, he's a huge Van Halen collector. Yeah, Facebook user. That's true. That is true. We were at this party, and one of the hors d'oeuvres that you could have was little sausages. And that's what he had. That's what he had. And he was right in front of me. He was right in my face talking to me. And it was pretty cool. I mean, hey, you know, being growing up, you know, having your hero right in front of you and you can smell their breath. It shows you they're human, you know. And from that day on, that was like 6 years ago. From that day on, I'm like, he's a regular dude. And I've taken a lot of crap for that over the years. People are like, no, he's not. But yeah, he is. He is. What else? Tony, send me some more questions quick. Oh, so anyway, yeah, Fruitcake Tony. He has a great show. Saturday afternoons. It's early afternoon here in California. Called Show Me Your Pick with the great Steven Rosen. So they're doing a show tomorrow, I think, on Metallica. I think I saw something. Let me know if that's true, man. Oh, well, Ben Tom says Metallica. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Your name is Dave. Okay, awesome. Hey, if you're watching from the Van Halen 1978 to 1984 Facebook group, Just leave your, since we can't see your name or your avatar. Leave your, if you leave a comment, a question, leave your name next to it. So that's awesome. Hang on. I had a slice of pizza earlier. Not sponsored, but if you're a Prime member at Whole Foods, you can get an entire cheese pizza for $6. Can you believe that? It's true. So just saying. Just saying. Okay. I'll find another question for you guys. What was the sound at the opening of the song Running with the Devil on the record? What was that sound? Let me know. Let me know in the chat here. On YouTube, on Facebook. Man, I haven't read this in years. This is great. There's so much great stuff in here. Wow. Okay, I'm seeing some answers here. Car horns. Yep. Yep. And reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was played back. It was played it was played backwards. It was played on the record, it was played backwards. Okay, for extra nerdy points. And I said nerdy. What car? Well, there's a couple here. What was Eddie's car that he ripped the horn out of? He ripped a car horn out of his car, and what they did. Okay, let me know what kind of car it was. What was Eddie's car? All right, I'm seeing it. Chad. Yeah, Volvo. It was a Volvo. Yeah, it was a Volvo. Kurt Jeffries. Hey, dude. You guys, one of the luckiest Van Halen fans on the planet is Kurt Jeffries. Right here. Here's more trivia. How do we know the name Kurt Jeffries, other than it being on the screen right now? How do we know the name Kurt Jeffries as Van Halen fans? I'll let you guys answer that one yourself. But hey, Kurt, dude, it's so great to see you in the chat for all these shows, man. And yeah, you're gonna have to jump back on soon, man. We're gonna have to do something, dude. Thoroughly enjoy your shows. Johnny loves he's the regular guy story. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't. Yeah. Yeah. It's true. Charles Green, cake in the face. Yeah. 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 Lost Weekend, Bet Tom. Yeah. Kurt Jeffries. He's watching right now. He was the winner of MTV's Lost Weekend with Van Halen contest in 1984, which is one of the biggest contests ever. And Kurt has been on the show here before, a couple few years ago. I'll put a card to that right here. You guys can if I can remember all this stuff, I'll put a card right there. But Kurt, we'll have to have Kurt back very soon. We should get Kurt. Kurt, I should get you on here with Michael Gutierrez, man. He's the other luckiest Van Halen fan on the planet. Let's see. Huh? Robert is sending me messages. Plywood, Phase 90. Yep, that's right. That's right. Dude, you're good. Yeah, you know all the stuff, man. Oh, whoops. Wow. How many times have I met Ed? Me, Lance, just the one time. I could have met him another time before that, which, you know, so I could have met him a couple times, but I just met him the one time. How did Eddie get the sound of the whoosh, 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 whoosh in Panama? In the chat, how did he do that? I know how he did it. Actually, I have the isolated track of that. Where's my iPod at? Oh, it's all. I have the actual isolated track of that car revving up. Oh, I just gave it away. I actually have just that. I'll have to find that. I'll have to find it. It's very cool. So anyway, this book is amazing. I'm sure it's probably on Amazon or something. Highly recommend if you can ever find this. Masters of Heavy Metal by Jazz Obrecht. And again, Jazz Obrecht is related to my uncle. So you think I'd be able to get a hold of him? And maybe I can. Maybe you'll see Jazz Obrecht on one of these shows. Yeah, Guitar Player Magazine. All right, so there's that. Nerd Halen. There you go. It was a Lamborghini. I can't read that. Mariah? It was a Lamborghini, let's just say. Hey, Garguts Entertainment is here. Hey, welcome, man. Channel member, channel sponsor of the channel here. Garguts Entertainment, who actually has a show as well. So follow him. Follow Garguts Entertainment. Him and Alex Radford. Great dudes. Met them at the NAMM show this year. Not sure which one of them gave us the Namthrax, but no, I'm kidding. Somebody in the group that we were hanging out with, somebody gave us the stuff, but it was a Datsun. Maybe it was. Yeah, dude. Yeah, your show is on late, man. I'll be sitting here at like midnight, and they're on. And I don't. And you're in Texas, right? Or something. So you're like at like 2 a.m. streaming, or something. But yeah, great dudes. Great dudes. Yeah, we had a great time hanging out at the NAMM show with you. And yeah, didn't we run into the Tone King? If you guys know, if you're a guitar freak on YouTube, there's this guy named the Tone King. And I'm thinking, I was hanging out with this other guy named Phil McKnight, and we ran into this guy named the Tone King, and we're all walking around, and I think Guitar Garguts Entertainment ran into us. So it was a scene. And Tone King was telling me how he couldn't believe we were live for 9 hours when we did New Year's, which is something we do on the channel here. We go live every New Year's Eve, and we count down New Year's for every time zone. Yeah, I just dropped a couple names. Tone King and Garguts. So yeah. So look for that this coming New Year's. I mean, we're all just waiting for next year. Hopefully everything will be back to normal as far as everything next year. But you can ring in the new year right here on Johnny Beane TV. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, which is down here maybe somewhere. Oh, and look at this. I've got some mail here. And it's okay if I show this because my address is public. If you want to send me some mail, you can send it to that address right there. Just Google Johnny Beane. Google Johnny Beane TV. The address is right there. Right there. I got this in the mail today. Normally, I would have no idea what it is, but I can see through the back, so I can actually see what's in there. Huh? Oh, okay. All right. Tony, thank you, Tony. Yeah, New Year's is a hoot. Yeah, Jay. Oh, whoops. I was hoping we can get back. I already had a hotel with Alex before. Oh, really? Do you still have it? Do you still have it? Dude, I was gonna drive down to Pasadena on Wednesday. Basically what Caleb and I did yesterday, I would have done myself Wednesday. And no, I don't smoke 420. I don't. Never have, and nobody believes me. Although it's perfectly legal here, so I could, but I never have. Never have. Not yet. So what am I saying? No, I just had I just started having some tea, so I'm like, it's like kicking in, and it's already been an hour. I can't believe this. Thank you for watching. 100 watching. I appreciate all of you for watching these shows and clicking that subscribe button, clicking that join button. Okay. All right. Anyway, yeah. So I was a friend of mine called me up the other night, and he's like, Johnny, you got to come down here to Pasadena. You got to come down here. And so I was this close to driving down to Pasadena Wednesday morning. I would have to be there in the afternoon. There was something going on in the afternoon that I should have gone to. But I decided not this time. Next time, another time, definitely. I'll go down there. But anyway, so the show that Caleb and I did yesterday. Caleb and I. Hang on. Oh, pizza. Ugh. I would have done all that myself on Wednesday, but Caleb messaged me and he's like, "Hey, I'm in the area. If you want to go live and check out these sites." I'm like, "Sure, definitely, man, definitely." So again, there'll be a card right there on playback here on YouTube. Okay. All right, I just showed you this. I'm gonna open this. We got some mail. Garguts, you're ordering pizza right now? What condo are you getting? Where are you getting it from? Dude, you ever done Treat Stream? That's something I'm trying to get the crew to do, but everybody's too nervous to do it. Treat Stream. It's a service where you have food where your viewers can buy you food and have it delivered right to your door as you're streaming. Yeah, it's the greatest invention of all time, huh? Well, here. Actually, I can do that. Oh, whoops. Steve Anderson. Okay, so me and my crew here on Johnny Beane TV, we have these little things called sound machines, which you can get at Target. You can get them online. There's different ones. Actually, there's another one here for I'll be using in about a week, which I got something else to bring up to promote. But we got these things here, and look, there's a little button that does exactly what you're asking me. So there you go. You're welcome. There's a bonus one. I did it. Amazon has the red one, Bent Tom says. Okay. Right on. Yeah, we love these things. Thanks to Jay Hannon. There's Jay Hannon's in the chat. Jay Hannon is the one. He's responsible for bringing these onto the show. I always give credit where credit's due, man. Jay Hannon is responsible for this. If it wasn't for Jay Hannon, I wouldn't be doing this. And yes, happy anniversary to Jay and Jeannie. Jay was going to jump in from his anniversary, although I don't know what's going on. Let me know. Or not. It's all good. I'm having a great time, man. It's been a long time since I've done a solo show like this, and I'm having a blast. Okay, so here's some mail that we got here. Look at this. Oh, cool. I got a sample of these at the NAMM show. Pistol picks. Not sponsored. Not yet. Maybe we'll get a sponsorship out of Pistol Picks. Anyway, for wondering, I'll just do a little commercial right now. But again, not sponsored. Pistol Picks. Here's basically a little diagram of how you hold the pick. Basically, if you have like problems holding on to a pick, or if you want a little extra, you know. Actually, where's my sample here? Here it is. Oh crap! What was that? Oh, speaking about the Tone King, there's his pick right there, Tone King. Okay, I have one right here. Pistol picks. Basically, how do you do it? You hold it in your hand. So you can hold it like a regular way. I mean, I hold them. I've always held it the Eddie way. So actually, that could still work. Basically, what it is, it gives you more support. You know, this whole part where it says pistol picks. Put it right in your palm. Basically, you hold the pick, and so. Try dropping and losing that pick. You can't. Once you hold on to it, you can't let go. You drop it, you see it immediately because it's huge. So actually, I do have to do a regular video for pistol picks, so I will be doing that. I'll be doing a regular video for them, but you just smoked a joint? Right on, man. So yeah, that's them right there. You're eating Thai food now? Awesome. We have people in the Van Halen group telling us what they're doing. And what's with the mad emoji? Come on. Somebody's mad on Facebook. Sheila Bridges. Hey. Good to see you, Sheila, on Facebook. You dropped your pick in your new guitar. What should you do? Well, Sheila, yeah, the rule with the guitar is if you break a string or you drop your pick in the guitar, the whole thing is ruined. You just have to throw it away. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you that, but no, that's not true. That's not true. Actually, when I first broke a guitar string on the guitar, I actually thought that I broke the guitar. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was over. I think I'm blurry, or maybe not. Kramer Guitars. Actually, Gary Kramer is a good friend. I'll be heading down to his place sometime in the near future and doing some live streams with Gary Kramer, Mr. Kramer himself. Gary and Laura. So yeah, pistol picks. Check them out. I'll leave these out. I'll do a standalone video for them. Yeah, Sheila. Yeah, so I'm just kidding. Yeah. You drop your pick in your guitar. What some people do is they pick it up and they turn it over and they just shake it. You know, that's what most people probably do. Or you just leave it in there, you grab another pick. That's something else you can do as well. So, okay, Fruitcake Tony has been sending me some text messages here. So let's get back. All right, here's some more trivia for you guys. And again, 102 watching on Facebook and YouTube. Glenn, good to see you, man. Do you guys know who Glenn? You guys know who this guy is? The Kramer ads. Glenn, he's the one who shot all those classic Eddie Van Halen Kramer guitar advertisements. That was Glenn. Great to see you in here, man. Thank you so much for watching, and we're gonna have to get you on a show, man. It has to happen. It has to happen. Would love to talk to you. At some point, very soon. Dude, I grew up on all your all of the photos that you took for all those ads, man. I grew up on all that stuff. They're classic. Classic. I think there's a photo in this book, actually. Glenn, I think you took a picture in this book. Let me see. Yeah. Glenn, do you remember this book? There's a picture right here. Has your name right next to it. Yeah. That's what's known as the Kramer ad guitar, because that guitar made its debut within the ad for Kramer. And Glenn, who's watching us right now, took that picture. So cool. Good to see you, Glenn. Good to see you, man. Let's see. Oh yeah, Tony. Tony. Oh, Glenn, you did the Frankie centerfold? Oh, dude. Wait a minute. Do I have that right here? In this? Dude. Nerd Halen, can you believe this? Glenn took this picture right here. See, look, his name. Oh, Glenn, you're welcome, man. I appreciate you watching. Look, here's Glenn's name right there. It's kind of blurry, but you can see it. You can make it out. Glenn took that picture. The Frankie centerfold. I'm blurry now. I keep this huge Kramer sticker next to my computer here, so every time my camera goes blurry, I hold it up. Plus, Kramer guitars. That's incredible, man. That's amazing. Yeah. So yeah. Thank you so much, Glenn. Oh, you're welcome, man. The cover is, man, you guys are tuning in for some Van Halen history right now. Glenn also took this picture. Right there. And look, supposedly this is autographed by Edward. I bought it from somebody like long time ago. So I don't know if it's authentic or not. Either way, I do have his autograph. He the family sent me an autographed album a number of years ago. But yeah. Oh, and there's that one too. So yeah, Glenn took that picture as well. Edward with the there's a saxophone there. There's a cello. Glenn, that must have been an amazing photo session, man. All of them. But yeah, here's how I discovered my friend Michael Gutierrez. Whoops. Ingve, get out of the way. Okay. I remember seeing this as a kid. That's Michael Gutierrez right there, who was on the show last Friday. He'll be on again, of course. We talk all the time. There's the guitar that Edward gave him at the NAMM show. Very cool. Very cool. So anyway, this is yeah. Yeah, Glenn would love to see you, man. Our good friend Caleb, Nerd Halen. We did a couple of live videos yesterday celebrating um Van Halen, celebrating Eddie Van Halen. And it was great. And I think I need to ban somebody in Facebook. How do I do that? Let me jump into Facebook real quick. Or not. But they're saying some stuff that's not whatever. Dude, if you want to get kicked out of the group, it's very easy, man. It's very easy. There we go. Okay, here, I'll read you guys some more trivia. Thank you to Fruitcake Tony. Here's some trivia. What was David Lee Roth's band before Van Halen? What was David Lee Roth's band before Van Halen? So this would have been early 70s. Early 70s. And I'm trying to find the video. Nah, I can just ban you later. It's all good. It's good. Actually, the thing is, man, the more you type into the chat of saying what you're saying, you're actually helping. Because the more activity you give this video, the more people in that chat in the video in the group see this video. And we're up to like 25,000 members in there. So you're actually just helping me by what you're doing. So I'll leave you alone for now. I'll ban you later. Okay. All right. Nerd Halen got it. Steve Anderson got it. Jose Gutierrez got it. Yeah. Our good friend Steve Anderson, who I think will be Steve. Are you doing a show later tonight? For some reason, I'm thinking you're going to be on a little later. If I last that long, you guys are on a little bit later. I was gonna do a raid. I don't know if I'll be on. I'm not going to be on that as long. I mean, until you guys are going to be on. Because I know Simon Williams, for him it's like 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, or no, right now it's like 3 in the morning where he is. So anyway, that's the answer. Red Ball Jets. Right on. Steve. Oh, you want me to come? Okay. All right, you guys. Not that I'm going anywhere now. Don't go anywhere. I'll be here for another hour. But I'll be on with Steve Anderson later. With Steve Anderson and Simon Williams and Steve. What's the other guy's name? Help me out. Fender Guru. I'll jump on with them a little later and talk more Van Halen. And I'll put the video within the community tab here on the channel to get them more get them some more viewers. So that'll be awesome. Okay, here's more trivia. And thankfully, I haven't had to use the bathroom yet. Okay. Here's some more trivia for you guys. Where did Van Halen get the Little Man logo from the 1984 tour, like the backdrop of the tour, the T-shirts? Little Man, that was his official name. A lot of people call him Hammer Guy, Hammer Man. That's not his real name. His real name is actually Little Man. Where did they get that image? Where is that from? Steve Carmichael. Steve Carmichael. That's half right. That's half right. Get a bucket. I guess I could. Actually, I threw out that bottle. I had a. Oh, there's Ned. World famous. Ned Halen. Ned Halen, everybody. Charles Green, you got it. Western Exterminator. Yeah. Yeah, that's a company out here in California. It's a Western company. Arizona. When I was a little kid, I grew up in Phoenix, Arizona, and I remember seeing I liked the character, and this was before Van Halen used it. You know, I was aware of that character way before Van Halen was using it, and I thought it was cool. I liked it. You know, it's a guy with a top hat, big hammer, little rat, little mouse. And out here, you see the trucks all the time. I see them all the time, and it was kind of weird because yeah, we at Home Depot we saw one of the trucks in the parking lot, and I went up to pose for a picture next to it, and the guy comes walking out, and he sees me, and I think he knew. I think I was wearing a Van Halen shirt, so he knew exactly what was up. And I remember he was saying something about actually Caleb. Was it in L.A. somewhere? There's an office. There's a Western Exterminator office somewhere where they actually might have like some Van Halen stuff, like memorabilia or something like that. I don't know. But let's see. Fender Guru, there you are, man. There's Fender Guru. So Fender Guru, he'll be live a little later this evening. Fender Guru, the British Electric Blues Show. Although they'll be talking Van Halen, which what else is there? There's nothing else. So tune in for that. I'll be on with them for a little bit for that. A little later on tonight. It'll be good. It'll be a good time. And then let's see. Doug Steele is here. Hey, Doug Steele, good to see you, man. Good to see you, dude. If you guys remember, remember, Doug Steele has a lot of great videos here on YouTube. A lot of great Van Halen guitar videos. Check him out. Just type in Doug Steele, guitarist, in the search bar. Actually, Doug Steele was actually on with us one night. Remember that? Was it a Saturday night? A Saturday night, I think Doug was on with us. Doug and somebody else. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you was. Yeah, we'll do it again, man. Definitely, dude. Definitely, man. Let me see. Okay, I'll be right back. I wish I had some music. Actually, I do. I'm gonna play you guys some music here since it's just me. I mean, but I have chickens. I have to go shut the flap for the chickens. So I'm gonna go do that. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna play some music here just so it's not boring. I think that one should be long enough. That should be a couple minutes. Okay, I'm gonna play some music. I'll be right back. Leave a thumbs up, and I'll leave you with some more trivia as well. What should I? Tony. Hey, Sean Mahoney. Hey, dude. How many eggs did the chickens lay today? I don't think any. I haven't seen any. Doug Steele, great to see you, man. Great to see you, dude. All right, I'll leave you guys with some trivia. Or actually, I'll ask you something. Actually, this is a good idea. I actually typed this in here earlier thinking I would use it, and good thing I remembered. Okay, we're gonna have a crawl. All right, I want you to type into the chat. Answer what that says. Okay? As many as you want. I'll be gone for a couple minutes. I'm gonna play some music that's probably a couple minutes long. Might be this one here. I'll be right back, you guys. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Here's some music. Original music, too. All right, we're back. I just happened to pick up the headphones. Like, oh, is the song over yet? And apparently it was done. I'm out of breath. How was that music? Was it okay? Could you guys hear it all right? That was something I recorded, I think earlier this year or last year. Wow. Okay. All right. Actually, I was gonna one more second. Leave comments. Leave comments. Favorite Van Halen songs. Leave them in the chat. I'll read them. Huh? When I was gone, somebody. Huh? Johnny, you left your camera on while you were gone. There was a guy who took that guitar from behind me. Really? Oh, man. Okay. I'll play another little tune here, and I'll be right back. I'll do this one. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to turn the music off. Here we go. All right, there we go. You don't want to scare anybody, just turn the music off. But there we go. Okay. All right. All right. Do this. Where is that? There we go. Okay, so favorite Van Halen songs. As I was gone the past couple few. That last track was actually the track I thought I played before the other time, because that's a longer song. And so that's the one I thought I had played. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna scroll through some of these comments. See what you guys are saying. Okay, so favorite Van Halen songs. Let's see. Did anybody? Okay, somebody on Facebook said Unchained. And again, from Facebook, within the Van Halen group, 1978 to 1984. Unless you sign in, I can't see. I can't see your name. Like it says that. Facebook user. So if you sign in, or if you put your name like after your comment, that'll be awesome. Okay, JF. If I had to pick one, Running, no doubt. That's when I was infected. Lol. Running on Empty, Jackson Browne. Oh, Running with the Devil. Oh, okay. I actually passed by Jackson Browne on the street one time. I walked past him in a crosswalk, and I remember saying hello to him. He used to shop at this shop I used to work at years ago. Okay. All right. Well, hey, Fruitcake Tony, you got more trivia? Okay. Tony, thank you so much, man. Fruitcake Tony, everybody. Okay, let's see. I'm going to scroll up. Let's read some of these. Favorite Van Halen songs. Mike Neese, channel member here on YouTube. Mike Neese. Mike, thank you for all your support, man. Mike Neese. You're awesome, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mike likes Little Dreamer, Out of Love Again, Simple Rhyme, Mean Street, Full Bug, House of Pain. I think that's this. 5150. Sucker in a Three-Piece. Those are good ones, man. I've been listening to 5150, the album, a lot. The past wow, we just jumped 10 viewers. It went from 81 to 91. That's crazy. Like 10 people jumped in all of a sudden. That's wild. Thank you again, everybody that's watching this. Everybody that's watching. Make sure to like the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe here on YouTube. I think the button's down there, maybe. If you're watching this from Facebook, leave a thumbs up. Leave comments. Leave a lot of comments. That drives the videos up. And I do these videos all the time. So if you like what you see, hopefully, I do these shows at least 3 days a week, if not more. I did a couple impromptu ones yesterday, but Tuesdays, Fridays, like right now, Saturdays, which we call Straturday. Those are the main ones. Let's see. Did anybody answer those questions? Fruitcake Tony says, hear about it later. Thunder Falcon, Can't Stop Loving Me. Oh, thank you so much, Thunder Falcon. I that means so much. Oh, the song. Oh. Yeah, that's a great song, man. That was a single. Video was kind of weird. Actually, Fruitcake Tony or somebody watching this, what was the connection between Don't Tell Me and Can't Stop Loving You? It was like the same kid. What was the storyline there? Did anybody else notice that? The same kid in the Don't Tell Me music video and the Can't Stop Loving You video. It's the same guy. What was was there a storyline with that kid? That's something you'd think I would know. Steve Anderson? Anybody? There was some connection there. Huh? Michael Anthony? Yeah, he was a gang member. Yeah. Okay, somebody on Facebook is telling us the story now. He was a gang member that got arrested. Yeah. Yeah. That was in Don't Tell Me. And then it's almost like the next video, Can't Stop Loving You, he was like he was he wasn't arrested anymore or whatever. Or whatever you call that. I've never been arrested, but why don't you call Sammy and ask him? I should. Actually, I've met Sammy many times over the years. Next time I see Sammy or Michael, I've seen both those guys many times. Next time I see either one of those guys, I'll ask them that. Maybe they'll know. Maybe they'll know that. Can't Stop Loving You showed the beginning. Don't Tell Me showed what happened in prison. Well, that would make sense, except Don't Tell Me came out before Can't Stop Loving You. Right? Don't Tell Me was the first single off that record. I remember the video for Don't Tell Me premiered like at midnight, like New Year's Eve or something. 1994. New Year's Eve 94? Yeah, because the record came out January 95. I remember. It might have came out on Eddie's birthday, actually. January 26th, 1995. It might have. I had I actually had a one of those window, like little card, but the little suction cup that you'd stick in the window. I had one of those signed by Sammy that he gave to this shop that he used to work, not work, he used to shop at this record store called Village Music in Mill Valley, California. I used to shop over there on weekends, like on Sundays. I'd drive over there and hang out and dig through magazines. You know, that's probably, oh, that's where I got this. I definitely got this at Village Music in Mill Valley, California. Definitely. Sammy used to shop there as well. And while I was in the back digging through all the magazines, you know, oh, whoops, probably where I bought this. Well, I mean, probably like the same day I bought this. That's what I'm meaning to say. As I'm in the back room digging through piles and piles of rock magazines, Sammy came into the store and dropped off a whole pile of Balance vinyls and like promotional stuff like guitar picks, Sammy Hagar Balance guitar pick, Michael Anthony Balance guitar pick. And this was before the tour. This is right when the album came out. They had their tour picks already made. And then an autographed window display thing, Balance. It had their 4 pictures and it said available. I'm thinking it's the January 26th, 95 or something. That's what I'm thinking. It might be wrong. But anyway, so I'm in the back. I come out, you know, an hour, 2 hours later, and the guy his name was John, the owner. He's like, "Man, Sammy was just in here." And I was like, "What?" Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. You know? And then he's like, "Sammy was just in here." And he's like, "Here." And he hands me a couple guitar picks and that window display thing I'm telling you about. Excuse me. He hands me that stuff. He's like, "Here." So Sammy brought the stuff in and the owner gave them to me. I still have the 2 guitar picks, the Sammy one and the Michael one. I still have them somewhere. I'll have to find them. And that other thing, I still have that as well. But anyway, so and then I remember buying Balance on vinyl. I bought a couple of them. So the albums, the ones that I owned, were actually hand delivered by Sammy himself to the shop, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah. Anyway, so that's a story. That's a story for you guys. Where are we? We're at hour 40. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. At least another 20 minutes, and then I'll be live tonight. Um, with Steve Anderson and Fender Guru. I don't know how long I'll be on with them. They tend to go. They do marathon shows for like 9 hours. I don't know how long I'll be on with them, but I'll jump on with them and continue the party, and I'll make sure to link to that video on my YouTube channel here and Facebook here, wherever you're watching this from. I'll link to that video so you guys can join the party there as well. Okay, I got to take a drink or something. I've been talking for an hour and 41 minutes. And I don't know where Jay is. Jay, are you still here? Jay said he was going out to dinner and he was going to jump in, but I haven't seen him. Oh man. Okay, what else? What else? I think Fruitcake Tony has some more trivia for us here. Oh, you just said that. Okay. Okay, trivia. This is from Fruitcake Tony. Why did Van Halen cancel the Japan leg of the 2012 tour? Tony, should I read this? Should I read all of this? What you're saying? Steve Anderson says we have 64 thumbs up and 6 people like Crystal Pepsi. Hey, if it wasn't for the song Right Now, I never would have tried that stuff. You know? Okay, Fruitcake Tony. Okay, Tony. And Steve Anderson. Thank you, man. Okay, so you want me to read this whole thing? Okay, so why did Van Halen cancel the Japan leg of the 2012 tour? Why was that? Somebody on Facebook says Eddie needed his appendix out. I don't think that was it. Nelson Rodriguez says he's having chicken, red beans, and rice, and little potatoes and lima beans and corn. You're having corn? I love corn, man. Nelson, your dinner sounds delicious. When are we having dinner? I'll be over there. I'm coming over, dude. I'm coming over. Okay, Bent Tom says Ed's hip. Ed was always hip, man. No, it wasn't the hip thing. Earbug, Halface says, no, that was years before. All right, give up. I can't even read this. Tony, I can't even pronounce this word. Eddie had Darvatic. I can't even read this. This word's too big. All right. Alexander got it. I can't even read that. Tony, should I read all this? Did you tell people that, man? Okay, so that's what happened. So Van Halen they canceled the Japan leg of the 2012 tour, right? Because of that. Okay, Fruitcake Tony. Okay. Fruitcake Tony just got out of the hospital for the same condition. Fruitcake Tony had that this week. He says yes, I can say it. So make sure to tune in to Fruitcake Tony's show tomorrow. Fresh out of the hospital. And I think Tony's leaving. So Tony, great to see you, man. Glad you're feeling better, man. And everybody tune in to Tony tomorrow. He'll be talking about Metallica. Probably showing off some Metallica guitar picks, I'm assuming. Let's see. All right, we got. I'll go 14 more minutes. I know. How does that add up though? Was I a few minutes late? Yeah, I guess I was, because it's 10 till. Facebook user Johnny, do you get free guitars? I have. I've got some amazing, amazing viewers like you. And this guitar was actually a gift from a viewer. This Wolfgang Special right here. This was a gift. Tony, come on. Yeah, this was a gift from David Ennis. David Ennis, who's also a channel member here on YouTube. Right here. Wolfgang Special. So this was a gift from David Ennis. So David Ennis, thank you again so much. Amazing, amazing guitars. Play you a riff. Where's my my pistol pick? Here it is. You got the pistol pick. You hold it like that. I can't use it. I'm not used to it. I'm stuck. Here, let me get one of my regulars. Thanks again to Steve Carmichael, another channel member, for the guitar pick holder. It's like a Wolfgang guitar pick holder. Let me you guys ever seen one of these picks? Anybody use these? They come free with a loaf of bread. Okay, I'll use a Johnny Beane. There we go. I'm not plugged in. Technically, I could probably plug in. Okay, here's a Johnny Beane pick right here. And actually, if you want one of these, if you want one, you can actually a couple things. Okay, let me play you a riff real quick. Although I think I'm out of tune. My fingernails are too long. Okay, that wasn't really a riff, but I haven't played in a while. So it's kind of weird. But anyway, what gauge bread pick was that? That was a oh man, they're dropping all over the place now. That's a thin bread pick. Should I use the bread pick? Oh, okay. All right, I can do that. Steve Anderson. What's that from? Can you hear that? I'm out of tune. Yes, I'm a musician. Thank you. What was that from? What how do we know that song? Wow. 101 watching. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll go another 9.5 minutes. Where do I gig? I've gigged all over the place. San Francisco, Oakland, Hollywood, LA, Texas, Mexico, Chicago. All over the place. Robert Richardson. Yep, Back to the Future. That's one place we know that riff from. The Wildlife, Steve Anderson says. Yep. Yeah, and that's a whole nother subject. Actually, Steve, we can talk about that tonight if you want on your show. We can talk about the wildlife and Back to the Future and that whole, all that. And actually, you probably have it all planned already, huh? I was going to say, if you wanted to play some music, we could play some music over on Twitch and not get busted. Although I don't think we'd get in trouble playing that stuff though on here. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. All right. All right. Another 8 minutes. 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. Okay, and the bread pick. Talking about that and something else. Okay, let me show you guys this right here. I saw this is something coming up. That's how much. Okay. Well, I think I know who this is. Actually, this is better than me reading it because it's okay. Here on the show, on these shows here, we're actually having a Halloween costume contest. Believe it or not, it's a first on the channel here. It's going to be amazing. So we're actually having it's the Johnny Beane Halloween costume contest, and we have sponsors like Tessie Switch, Vinum. Is it Vinum? Vinum pickups, Swiss Picks, Zim's Guitars, who's he actually kind of did a treat stream that one night, which we're all very, very proud. So anyway, there'll be a bunch of stuff. There'll be prizes, and so you'll want to enter. And I got a message. I just saw it a little while ago. I just saw it. Where is it? Charles Green. Charles Green is as far as a prize for this contest. He's given us $100. So there's $100 prize. Thank you to channel member Charles Green. So Charles Green, thank you so much, man. Thank you. So I know part of this cuts out right here, but so what you want to do if you want to take place in this Halloween costume contest, send us a picture, send us a photo. You can text it. I've got a phone number that you can text. There it is right there. Oh, Charles, there you are, man. Thank you, Charles Green. Thank you so much, man. There's the phone number right there. Text. You can text a picture to that phone number of you, and you can be dressed up. You can be dressed up as somebody from the channel here. Here, let me get rid of this. Okay. So on the left, top left, you can dress up, or you can Photoshop. You can either dress up or Photoshop. Any way you want to do it. Just submit something, please. Submit a photo of yourself as Michael Smith, Jay Hannon, John Biel, Johnny Beane, Neanderthal, Caleb, or you can be Mom Mancuda. You can be John Mancuda. You can be Wilford Brimley. You can be who else did we say? Probably, I don't know. You could, well, since this guy apologized, you can be him. But yeah, there's the thank you, Cobra Kai Platoon. It's the Great Johnny Beane Halloween Costume Contest. So that runs until next Saturday, Halloween night. We'll be judging the entries, and like we said, there'll be prizes. We already have people offering things. Charles Green offered $100. There's guitar pickups. There's guitar picks. all kinds of cool stuff. So you wanna enter. So again, you can text a picture to this number, and this will be in the description of the video as well. You can text, is the bread guitar pick a prize? Yes, it is. Glad you mentioned it. Oh, where I threw it. I think it's on the floor. All right. On the floor somewhere is a bread guitar pick. That's also a prize. I don't know where it is. I'll find it. I'll dust it off. So to get me the pictures, you text them to that number, and all this will be in the description, like top, like right there on playback. Or you can submit them within the Discord. Wrong button. We have a Discord server, which is very active. There's the link right there. Join the Discord. There's a section in there that says Halloween contest. Upload the picture there. Yeah. Or you can tag us. You can tag us. Okay. Upload the picture to your Instagram, to your Twitter, Facebook, wherever. Make sure it's public. Tag me. Put hashtag Johnny Beane, hashtag Johnny Beane TV, at Johnny Beane. Tag me in the picture somehow. You can tag me. You can tag John Mancuda. Tag one of us. You can probably tag any of us, I would say, but especially tag me, tag John Mancuda, tag one of us, and a week from tomorrow, Halloween night, we'll be judging the pictures. And like we said, you can be me, you can be John BL, you can be Neanderthal, you can be Caleb, you can be anybody from the channel, any cast member on this channel here. You can be Ned. I don't know where he went. You can be Ned the cat. You can be Blue Rhino. Now I sound crazy. You can be Ace the dog. Okay. You can be any of that stuff. Photoshop it if you want. Draw it. Just submit something, please. Submit anything. We'll be going through all the pictures, all the submissions, and we'll be judging the winner. It's going to be a great night. That's a week from Saturday. Straturday. It'll be Halloween night, so if you're going out trick-or-treating, we'll miss you. But if you stay home, please tune in. And you could be Wilford Brimley as a Barbara Papa. That's incredible. Okay, look at this. We're 50 seconds into 2 hours. I'm going to let you guys go at the 2-hour mark. I've had a great time with you guys tonight. It's been a solo show, and I've had a lot of fun. I wish it wouldn't end, but it must, because I have to have some pizza for dinner. I'll be jumping in with Steve Anderson, Fender Guru, and Simon Williams. They're going live in about an hour. I'll post the link to their video all over my Facebook, my community tab here on the channel here. But hey, thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much to our channel members here on YouTube, like Charles Green, Fruitcake Tony. Again, Fruitcake Tony, glad you're feeling better. Michael Smith, David Ennis, Mike Neese, Mickey Settlemeyer, Joe Christian, Nicole Morozic, Sean Boland, Richard Poole, Lenny Lou and Mary, Crazy Cook 678. Thank you again, Crazy Cook, for the LED circle light that I use. Bozique, thank you for the guitar you gave me. The guy that was asking if I could get free guitars, yeah, David Ennis sent me 2 guitars. Bozique sent me a guitar. We have the greatest viewers, the greatest fans ever here on YouTube and Facebook. Julia Baldassari, False Flag, Margaret Scranton, Sean Silas, Gargot's Entertainment, who was watching us tonight. Halface, James Gum, Mancuda Izza, 802 Blues, Mr. BHP Jr., I think that's Bruce, Frag 5150, Pal Guitars, Dad Halen, Frank Corcoran, Bent Tom, Thomas Santiago, Brian Spalding, Fender Guru, Music Therapy Laz, Ghost BC Rich, Hugh Caldwell, Jim Nicholas. I can't really read what that says, but Steve Carmichael, Jesus Raps. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe. Come back tomorrow for John BL's Saturday Night Live. That we have a great time, and the cast for that is this. So tune in tomorrow. David. Oh, dude, yeah, I've seen those pictures. I've seen, that's a book. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, from GIT. Yeah, thanks for sending that, man. Okay. All right. Tune in tomorrow. I'll be back a little later tonight in about an hour-ish or so with some other dudes talking more Van Halen. So what else? Thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you all. Kisses. And I'll see you guys later on. And watch another video. Watch the 2 videos from yesterday. They were amazing. They were incredible. Caleb and I had it was awesome. All right. See you guys in a little bit. Watch another video. Subscribe. Bye. Johnny Beane TV.